What's going on, guys? Welcome to the 10th Java game tutorial. So in this tutorial we are going to reset the X values. So before go ahead, let's go ahead and run the program. So we will have a good idea. Click anywhere to get started. So if I touch anywhere, yeah, as you can see, if I touch the wall, it's resetting at that point. It's resetting the Y values at that point only because we are not resetting the X values. So we need to start from the beginning when it touches the wall. So let's go ahead and do that. So that we need to do something here. So what to do? Yeah, let's go ahead and create a boolean variable inside this game panel. Yeah, let's create right here public, since I'm going to access this variable with the help of this class name, so I'm going to name it as static. I'm not going to create any object for this in order to access this variable, so I'm going to simply name it as static boolean. Let's name it as the game over. That's a good name, by the way. Let's initialize it as false. And what I want to do is that right now let's access this variable from here, and game panel dot over equals, I'm going to make it as true. So if the variable is true, then I need to resend the x coordinates. I need to resend the x coordinates like this. So what I'm going to do, if the game over variable is true, I need to put inside this method only. That's because this is the method which is calling every 20 milliseconds. So let's go ahead and put it. If game over is true, what I need to do, I need to pass these two arguments again. This not two arguments, this argument for this object, this argument for this object. This is the first set of wall, this is the second set of wall. So there we go. Copy and paste. Dot, let access this x. Yeah, there we go. X equals, that's because as you can see here, x is the variable we need to assign this argument. So yeah, there we go. And let's copy this one. This is what we need to pass. And wi2 dot x equals, copy this one and paste it right here. There we go. And now we need to reset the game over boolean value as false. So yeah, there we go. Now as you can see, when if it calls wall reset method, it's going to create any random value for y, it's going to reset the height, and it as well as it's going to reset the x values. Like here it's passing right here. So instead, at this moment what we are doing, we are by making this boolean value as true, we are getting the x and the y from here. So this is what happening with the help of this statement. So let's go ahead and run the program. Click anywhere to get started. Yeah, there we go. Now if I touch anywhere of the wall, it needs to start from the beginning. Yeah, starting from the beginning. There we go, guys. Right, let's close the program. And now we know when it touches anywhere of the wall, it's going to reset the x value for the walls. But when if we touch the bottom part or upper part of the window, then also it needs to get changed. It needs to be changed in order to show it's starting from the beginning. So what we need to do, for example, if I go ahead and run the program, if the bird reaches the upper part, upper part, it needs to start from the beginning. Instead, what it's doing right now, it's starting it's resetting the bird's coordinates, but it's not resetting the x coordinates for the walls. So the same thing we need to do for when it reaches the upper part or the bottom part of the window. So let's go ahead and do that. Inside the bird image, where is the reset method? Here is the reset method. with the with this reset method, what we need to do, we need to change the x coordinate of the wall as well. Then only the everyone can see like it's starting from the beginning. So let's go ahead and change it. It's same as the wall image. So let's go ahead and do, we can copy and paste the same thing because both are same. Let's go ahead and do that. Yeah, there we go. And right now save the program and run it. Now as you can see, yeah, it's starting from the beginning. If I touch any way of the wall, it's going to start from the beginning. And if I touch the upper part or the lower part, then also it's going to start from the beginning. It seems to be it start from the beginning, as you can see. Yeah, there we go. If I touch anywhere, yeah, there we go, guys. So this is what for this tutorial. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to check out my next tutorial. I'll see you in the next tutorial.